Welcome back. That was a bit of a backbreaker. Welcome back to the channel. It's about midweek. Working on the back half of the drive shaft here. So let's see. Got flanges here on both sides, and they're both threaded. So what I had to do was the original double cambion for the F250 was threaded as well. So I went ahead and drilled it out to 488, I think, something of that nature. Just under a 1/2 inch, which matches the same size as the flange that goes into the axle there. So I can put bolts in each end, which are ordered, and wait for them to show up. Also, what else am I waiting on? Oh yes, I need some clips for the U-joint because the clips were bad. So I need to get some new clips. But anyway, I've measured between the two flanges, 25 inches. I took the piece I cut off the other night off the front drive shaft, the slip yoke, and took it to work today. And you can see I cleaned it all up, and I put the flange on from the original back drive shaft. So this is where I need new clips because these all broke. I'm not going to use them, and it was like $8 or something for a kit. So I got those coming. Now 25 inches, so here 25. I got the splines fully in. I'm measured. It's full travel. It's dead center. There's my flange and there's my mark. So I can set you guys up on the tripod. We'll wrap a piece of tape around here to get me the straightest cut I can get. I'm just going to do it with a cutoff wheel because I don't have anything else here that I can really chuck this up in. Especially with everything on the end here. So put you on the tripod and we'll pick you up there, taping up. Okay, let's get the slip yoke pieces up and out of the way. Got that. Rip off some tape here. I'll stick this in my vise, which might be out of the picture frame, and I apologize. Looks like it needs a little grease as well. There we go. Got it kind of balanced in there. Rip off some tape here. Try to get the straightest cut that I can. Using the tape. Wrap it around. All right, now I've got straight as I'm going to get it. Unfortunately, that's the best way I can do this, given this is already welded. So I won't be able to cut it and chuck this in a lathe because that's not going to hold true. So we're just going to do the best we can and get it close. I do have 1/2 inch or better area here. So I'll press it on, leave my gap, and I'll take it to work tomorrow. I can chuck this up, put a live center on this, and I can take the dial indicator, get it true, and tack it up like I did the mid shaft. I'll make my mark here because I know my tape's probably going to get chewed. Just run my Sharpie along the edge here. About done here. And we'll go ahead and get this cut. And get my hearing protection. This will stay put, hopefully. Definitely stay put that way. Be right back. All right, got my gloves. See what we can do about cutting this as clean as we can. And this is cut. Take it with a flap wheel here. Clean up the edge a little bit and clean all this up. We'll throw this on, just tap it on lightly, because I know I have to clock this in relation to the slip yoke and the cambion. So be right back. All right, so I got the tube cleaned up here, and I kind of just got it laid out here. This is how it needs to be. Basically duplicating. This is the front drive shaft out of Cherokee. This is, I know this has how it needs to be timed for it all to operate correctly. So this yoke's got to be in line with the last yoke of there. We're good there, so I'm going to take a magic marker, mark my clocking, and maybe I'll tap this thing in a little bit tonight. See how it looks on the Jeep. So give me a second here to get this set up. Looks like I need to clean this edge up just a little bit more. We'll clean that up, and I'll get this thing pressed in place, and we'll be right back. So, welcome back. As you can see, got drive shaft welded up. Just got a couple bolts in there, and all seems to be good at this point. Everything's spinning like it should. Everything seems to be tracking correctly. I do have to get the carrier bearing. It's off to the left a little bit. It'll come more towards this way, towards the passenger side a little bit. But the idea here is now that I got a shaft in here, I just got the lower buckets tacked in place. So I'm wondering if I need to bring my pinion up just a little bit. It is that pointing directly at the output. Even though it is sitting a couple inches higher, it's still, I think, still down too far. So I think my next phase of this is going to be getting my engine hoist back out, lifting this up, taking coils out, cutting the lower buckets loose here, bringing the pinion up, repositioning them so they're parallel to the top buckets, and getting them welded in place. So that's what I'm going to do next, but it won't be tonight because it is unbelievably hot tonight. So it's 85 degrees and all sorts of humidity. So I think I'll wrap this video up here. This is a short one doing the drive shaft here. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time, probably this weekend. Alvin's Garage, we're out of here.